for the next, I don't know, 12 minutes. We'll hit 10 a.m. Got to get some work done after that. But I had a topic to talk about. I don't remember what the topic is. So, we are going to improvise here. I'm trying to think. I had a topic. Here's a curious question. Has anyone got their $1,200 stimulus check? That's Luke in the back. And what else? What's another question? Another question I've gotten is it a good time to buy a house? And the question is yes and no. Just depends on you. It depends on you, because if you have a job that's not going to be changing, you're going to buy a house anyways, go ahead. If you, or I guess thinking to buy a house because of the pandemic, maybe anticipating like fire sales, not the time. No fire sales yet. If that does happen, then there's bigger issues going on in the world. So, for the time being, for the most part, I think it's just the amount of people buying has dropped, which will be advantageous to the buyers. And so not to say it might turn temporarily into like a buyer's market. So if you're, like I said, we're already planning on buying, then yes, it would be a good time to capitalize on that. But if you weren't ready to begin with, and now you said, hey, I'm gonna do it because of this pandemic and there's gonna be crazy deals, not the time to do it. There's always gonna be a deal going on, regardless of a shutdown or not. So that's one thing to like keep in mind. People are still moving. I want to say last time I saw the sales data. Actually, let's go look at that right now. Sales data. Let's see, what is our sales data telling us? So we're going to look at for the past 30 days. Includes sales. We're going to go. So just in my neighborhood, 6 houses have sold just in the past 30 days. If we go out, let's just say Houston, in the Loop, which I think is like a scarier place to sell and buy, just because the prices are that much higher. 100 homes have sold in the past 30 days, and 240 are currently for sale, including a $29 million mansion. What does $29 million get you? 6 bedrooms. 6 bedrooms. But it also gets you 4.5 acres. Or 4.2 acres. HOA is an affordable $350 a year. How about that? This is a beautiful house. And where this is located, this is in Memorial area. Yeah, can you see it? 29 mil. Listing agent Steve Baumgardner. Good luck on that, Steve. Hope you sell it. Yeah, but I mean, there's plenty of multi-million-dollar homes listed. Let's go opposite end of the spectrum. Damn, there's a lot of million-dollar homes. A lot. Look at this. I'm still in the 2 millions. It's crazy. Barely at 2.9. 2.5. Been scrolling for a good minute. 2.3. So I guess we probably got to zoom in. Yeah, look at that. $5 million home just sold. So basically what I'm trying to say is like houses are still selling, guys. That's not an issue. So it's about being ready. So I think my best guess, if you're gonna buy anyways, you're in it now, start now, apply now. Ideally get locked into your rate. The rates are slowly trickling down, which is a bonus for buyers. You can find all sorts of types of homes. It's great. Let's see what we got here now. A $20 million home off of Kirby by The Office. Beautiful house. I definitely like this style for sure, but I can't see it because the caption. Maybe if I do sideways. Nope. Sideways is still a double caption. Let's see. I would like to see this. It says very beautiful chandelier there, but I can't see it. There we go. Look at that chandelier. Dope. Anyways, go back here. So, I'm just trying to say, hey, homes are still selling. It's not a fire sale by a long shot. What do you do to get started? Just apply. Go ahead and start applying now. Get a pre-approval. Get all your documents. I would just create a folder in your computer or wherever you have your files. Just create one folder. Get all your documents that you need: IRS tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements. Those things you're gonna need. Copies of ID, things like that. And then, sorry guys, I feel like I'm a little bit of a crapshoot here. Got 3 minutes left. I haven't really done anything to, I completely spaced out on what I was gonna talk about. Completely spaced out. Let's see. If I go to my site here, I'll remember what's going on. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we'll just finish it off here. So, like I said, first topic, is this a good time to buy or sell, or should I wait? And like I said, that question, the response to that is it depends. Sorry. Depends on you, you know? If you're a buyer, this could be a good time if you're planning on buying anyways. If you are a seller, and this, again, for the time being, may not be the best time if you were looking to capitalize on real estate. If you need to sell, then of course you have to sell. And I'm not saying you have to sell as far as you're desperate to sell, but life has deadlines, and if it's a scenario where you're having to move, this house needs to sell for other personal reasons, hey, you sell. And you just have to adjust to the market conditions and prices. That's it. If you're a buyer, new protocols we have in place is we do have a form that we can share with the sellers, just saying, hey, I don't have any, to my knowledge, have any contact with COVID positive people. Obviously we can have sanitized gloves, things like that, just to be practical, wipe things down that we've touched. And this is definitely going to be something to do when the person is still living in the house. And then of course, we have virtual tours, and then on top of that we have 360 tours. So that is one thing that I do offer as a service, and that is doing 360 degree Matterport tours with a 360 camera, so that way you can get a cool little walkthrough of what the house is, And then if we quickly want to preview the house, then we just go on here. We'll log on to like a FaceTime, right? Or video chat. WhatsApp has it, Messenger now has it. So as long as you have a smartphone with a camera, you'll be fine. And we can get the showings going with limited people. So definitely not something to be discouraged about, how can I get in the home. Both parties are quickly adjusting to what necessary to be in these times. Again, mortgage rates, the rates, I guess, are stabilizing. Like I talked about in yesterday's video, requirements are tightening. So just, again, apply now, so that way there's less surprises as you move forward. And yes, so big questions like, what if you get sick during the purchase, or you lose your job? There are HAR does have, we have our promulgated forms to kind of address that for both sides. So, if that's something that you are concerned about, I do have a form for that. I can explain that in detail. If that's the case, we would want to use it for buyer and seller, just to protect both sides. And then besides that, what else? So I guess the next question is, what is going to happen, what my prediction is after this, and I really don't know. I can share what my expectation is going to be, and my expectation is that once this is all said and done, real estate will be back to normal, as far as showings, as far as home values, home sales. That's my expectation. What's actually going to happen, who knows? I don't know how lenders are going to go back to their old requirements, how that's going to happen. If it's a matter of time, who knows? But, maybe in another 6 months to a year, this will be a blip in the radar. That's my personal hope. But I think that's going to be it, guys. Let's have a good Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. And, so we go, guys. Peace. What if I can go live here at the same time? Does that work? Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Just gone live. Bear with me, guys. I am hitting up the Facebook as well. Here we go. Okay, let's see how this works. 3, 2, 1. Streaming. Oh, I guess you can go. Yeah, I think it both works. Not bad. Now can I stream music? Okay, can I test my audio? Can I test the audio? Come on, give me the audio. Give me the audio. Okay. I guess I really can't really hear the audio. Let's see if I can listen to it here. Okay, I'm live now. Audio check 1 2 3.